So as you know, the rumors of the NHL exploring new markets has been gaining attention, thanks in part to the Coyotes once again not having a secured location, and the NHL openly admitting they are interested in expansion yet again. Now, of course, the usual suspects came into play in terms of which cities the NHL would be interested in expanding to, like Houston, Atlanta, and Quebec City. However, one city that has often been viewed as a dark horse for an NHL team has been making up ground as of late, and that is Salt Lake City. This is thanks in part due to Ryan Smith, owner of the Utah Jazz and Real Salt Lake. Yes, I'm giving the MLS some respect here, making it very clear that he'd love to own an NHL team. Now, from what I've seen him say, it sounds like his interest is more geared towards an expansion team than a relocating franchise. In fact, he name-dropped Vegas and Seattle in one of his quotes, stating that's a playbook to how to do expansion, but we're ready to go. We've already made that decision, and we are here to help. He also made it very clear to Gary Bettman, hey, I want an NHL team. My message has been consistent to Gary and Bill. Look, we're a willing partner. We're here, we're ready. So, two similar quotes right there, but they're both quotes with a similar message. Salt Lake City wants an NHL team. There was also this tweet from I'm not gonna try and fuck up his name, okay? But Bill Daly confirms the NHL has heard directly from Salt Lake City, of course the Jazz owner Ryan Smith, about their interest in having an NHL team. He also notes how they can be a potential relocation spot for the Coyotes, although Gary Bettman doubles down on saying he hopes to find a solution in Arizona, which is about as surprising as the sky being blue and grass being green. But yeah, the takeaway from this is quite simple. Salt Lake City is a serious contender right now to get a future NHL team, and I think that's a very good thing. It really does help their case that, they've hosted events like the Winter Olympics in the past. 2002, they, definitely hosted the Winter Olympics. And also should be noted, they might host them again real soon, by the way. I hope y'all know that. Like 2030 or 2034, they're putting bids into both of them, and if they get one of them, then, yeah, you'll see the Winter Olympics again in Salt Lake City. But, I've said it, I already said it, like I said this is good, but Salt Lake City, it would be an amazing fit for the NHL, considering Utah, their only true professional sports team are the Jazz and Real Salt Lake, and yes, they do have some popular college sports teams, but at the same time, there is a void to still be filled in terms of Salt Lake City. And also it obviously helps that if they get an owner, which for me it seems like Ryan Smith seems to be an owner that, he is an owner that wants to win. That only makes this even better, which is why, it's why I would be okay with Atlanta gaining another NHL team, because it seems like this time they're actually going to have an owner that actually gives a shit about them. But yeah, all I can guarantee is that Salt Lake City certainly won't be the only team telling Bettman to give them a team. We've already seen other cities like Houston, Atlanta. You know the drill. They're rumored. But you know what? That's a discussion that I expect will be coming back to another time.